It is a deeply historic derby. The rivalry between Spain and Portugal is ancient and heartfelt, and so this is an intense, intriguing Iberian affair. It is utterly unpredictable.
And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Portugal.
And now, lining up
When
for
these two meet,
Portugal.
Jim, we know it is special.
Well, the calibre of players available to both teams makes this game a potential classic every time, Peter. OK, you may think the Spaniards have had the better of things in direct showdowns in recent big tournaments, but I can see very little difference in terms of relative strengths.
So it's away we go then. One of the most eagerly awaited games in football. It never lets us down. And no, he's seen through all of that. Vitinha. It's a really well-measured ball. He's in plenty of space here. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's going for goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
João Neves clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I think it would be impossible to overlook this fella, Lamine Yamal. Obviously, he's often deployed as an inverted winger, but what stands out in his game is that he really thrives on one-on-one situations, and I always think that that brings excitement and entertainment to a game of football. And of course, his job is to supply, and it's never as easy as people think, but he's doing it quite well.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Diogo Costa claims it, and the danger passes. Nuno Mendes. He's picked his way through. Rafael Leao! It's off target and by quite a way.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Spain looking to pass their way through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's having a shot! Goal! Spain! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
After 12 minutes is number 19, Yamal.
Spain penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Now it's Yamal.
Oh, great feat, that.
He can run onto that. That is very well defended. Vitinha did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Williams. And here's Nico Williams. And the finish! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Morata demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Spain are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And it's Bruno Fernandes.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He is through here. Up he goes! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Looking for the run. Now it's Rafael Leao. He has found the way through. He's got tall. Oh, it's there! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Nicely spread. Yamal gets into some space. And that has been cleared. And here's Ruiz. Cristiano Ronaldo. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Kubasi. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva gets into a good position. Oh, that was brilliantly defended. And we have our very first corner. Pedro Porro attempts a clearance. Spain have the chance to go the other way. Bernardo Silva. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores. This is the time you need that pace.
Morata, great ball if he can get there. Oh, that's a key interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Bruno Fernandes plays a sharp little ball here. Out towards the flank. No, it's come to nothing. Rodri. Lenormand. Pedro Porro. It's Pedri. Lenormand. And it's Ruiz. Just eases him off the ball. Bernardo Silva. And it's Neves. Rafael Leao. Tries to pass it through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Grimaldo. Now it's Morata. Gonzalo Inacio. Rafael Leao, who does have an assist to his name, and he's worked it through. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Lenormand. Grimaldo. That'll be a throw. Lenormand. And it's Rodri. Now Fabian Ruiz. And it's Grimaldo. Now it's Morata. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Dias. Oh, can he get onto this? And he's managed to get free. And he's forced to go back. Nuno Mendes. And it's Neves. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva is herring after that one. That's been slipped through. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. And this is Ronaldo. Decent chance! Portugal have their second corner now. That's a lovely, neat pass. And now a sudden chance to counter. Grimaldo. Oh, good-looking ball. Fabian Ruiz. Inacio did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Has been indicated.
He's found a way through. Shapes to shoot! Yamal. Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes. That is ended up in no man's land. He shifted it to the flank. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Cancelo. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you
Rafael Leao! Rodri. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Ronaldo is standing over this one.
This is about as perfect a free kick position as you could wish for.
Cristiano against the crossbar. Pedro Porro. Yamal does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Played out to the left flank. Spain ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Vitinha. Now João Neves. João Cancelo. Vitinha. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Morata. Yamal. Morata stood his ground strongly. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. And he thumps it clear. He's found a way past. Tries the cross. And he's there to clear it. Thinks about the shot. Chance, surely! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Portugal needing a change of fortune here. Rafael Leao. Cristiano Ronaldo being hunted in packs.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Well, plenty of early set pieces here.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Surely now! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Portugal have their third corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Rafael Leao. Now João Neves. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Bernardo Silva. Here's Vitinha. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Morata. That has been slung wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Real chance. Takes a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Nico Williams clearly is very disappointed, but at least his boss is applauding him for his efforts. That's the kind of attacking endeavour they need.
Portugal have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha. It's a really well-measured ball. João Cancelo. Hangs in a cross. And that has been cleared. Gonçalo Inácio. Now João Neves. And it's Vitinha.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. And it's Bernardo Silva. Fabian Ruiz. He's shifting through the gears here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Bernardo Silva. Now João Neves. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. Rafael Leao. And it's Vitinha. To Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Looking for options for movement. Crossed into the middle. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That's going to go a long way. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Nico Williams. He's got away. And it's Grimaldo. That's a promising run he's making on the right. João Cancelo. Played out to the right. Vitinha. Mendes has it out wide and in space. Now the delivery. It's a throw-in. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Oh, well played. Portugal get their fourth corner. Pedro Porro attempts a clearance.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually...
He's through, it's one-on-one! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha. Nicely weighted ball. Portugal must do something here, and very quickly.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
And it's Cancelo. Portugal finding their passes. Oh, that's a very... And a chance! Dispatched clinically. Do not write them off. Back they come.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, now they've saved themselves. You can really sense a change in the whole atmosphere here. It's going to be pretty manic from now to the final whistle.
Pedri. Merino. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. 5 minutes left on the clock. Yamal picks it up out wide. So, what can they make of this?
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
No, he's just misjudged that one.
Lamine Yamal really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. And the number on the board is 3. Distributed tidily. Bernardo Silva delivers. Now it's Williams. That's a throw. Nice control. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Vitinha. Now it's Rafael Leao. Now that looks a decent ball, and it's made its way to him. And the shot! And that could so easily have gone in. It didn't, and the 90 minutes are up. So we are still all square, but you have to say how different things might have been.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
Substitution for Portugal, number 17.
Into extra time we go.
Number 15.
Portugal displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Number 6,
Conceição. There he goes, motoring forward.
Substitution.
Mikel Oyarzabal. Ruben Dias. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Cross from terrific header. Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Portugal go into the lead. João Cancelo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Spread it left. That is good alertness. Merino. Now it's Yamal. He has found the way through. Decent progress down the left. Vitinha. Out to the right. Conceição. And it's Vitinha. And he welcomes it in. Big chance! He should have put that one away.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. And no, that was never going to make it. Pedri. And Yamal. Pedro Neto. Gonzalo Inacio. Ruben Dias. And it's Mendes. For Pedro Neto. João Palhinha. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Conceição. Bruno Fernandes. Crunching tackle. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He is through here! And that's it for the first half of extra time.
And this is a quick reminder
Portugal come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Substitution for Portugal, number 8.
And so the last chance to find a winner.
23,
This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act.
Number 21, Ruben Neves.
That pass isn't the best. And here's Yamal.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
João Felix. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nuno Mendes. Oh, sweet feet. Chance for a shot! And that is one way to get his defending done.
Substitution in progress.
They're up to 5 corners now. It's a mighty effort! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
João Palhinha. And it's Ruben Neves. Conceição. So it's going to be another corner. The corner count is rising. That's 6. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Spain are looking to go forward now. João Palhinha. Great ball, and he's in here. Pedro Neto! He has done it! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Pedro Neto.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Opts for safety. Gonzalo Inacio. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. And it's Ruben Neves for Pedro Neto. And he's managed to get free. Plays it across. Dealt with nicely by the defence. For Pedro Neto. João Palhinha. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
There will be 1 minute
That's
added
a
time.
sharp pass. Passing is crisp and sharp. Subimendi. Now it's Oyartha. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Cristiano Ronaldo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, how will we look back on that?
Portugal really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this,
And we
such as
come to you now
intensity,
with a quick
personality,
request for
a gritty
support
spirit.
for our
I think
charity
this
fund,
result was
Shares
well
in
merited.
Football.